Thank you, mailbox.
You're welcome.
Hey, we just got a letter. Oh look, it's a letter from our friends.
Oh, hi Nate the Gay 2006. It's me, Anthony Fritchley here, and today I want to show you something very cool that I made of the custom homemade Thomas DVD I made. As you can see, like you told me to, here it is. This is the Best of Thomas and Friends collection. I did wrote 80 years, just like it is 80th anniversary this year. It's a good thing it is 80 years of Thomas. Well, originally it was made by the books, but yeah. This is the characters, as you can see, is Thomas, Percy, and James. And it looks similar like Best of 10 Years of Thomas, but it's really, now it looks similar like the 10 Years of Thomas reference, unfortunately. It looks kind of like the 10 Years of Thomas style, but it doesn't have 10 Years of Thomas on the disc. It has all four Thomas DVDs that were real and 2 of the bonus homemade custom DVDs. This is 5 hours of fun. Yep. Here's the homemade DVD I want to show you, Nate. This is a collector's edition. Maybe someday I might I'm gonna redo it, but yeah. So yeah. See, here's the front, Nate. There's a spine. Yeah, I did at the new hit. Here's the look like a new hit logo and my homemade Ubi logo. Here's the spine, and here's the back. My own company I made up is the Connect Channel and Ubi logo. Well, 2 were based on that. This piece of orange thing was based on the Connects, and Ubi was just based on a TV show of Ubi. So yeah, my Ubi logo I made was just a production logo. It wasn't just like the like a reboot, my own fan-made reboot thing. So yeah, it's just a production logo. You know, like that. This is Ubi logo. So yeah. But I only did that. But if there is one on there, well, there is no Random House on it at all. But I did at the just at these one after Best of Henry and Toby. So yeah. So anyways, the collector's edition DVDs are Best of Thomas, Best of Percy, Best of James, Best of Gordon, which these are the real DVD contents. And Best of Henry and Best of Toby are the bonus custom DVDs. By the way, Best of Toby and Best of Henry Best of Henry was taken from someone else from archive that I downloaded off an archive. I did record to a disc, and I used the Blu-ray player and put the like a USB or memory, put it onto an SD card, and I connected to a Blu-ray player. I can't explain, Nate. It's hard to explain. I don't want to waste too much time. So yeah, but I did a good job making a homemade DVD of Best of Henry and Toby. Yeah. Yep. It's pretty cool, huh? Okay. Well, 2 of the Best of Thomas and Gordon uses the regular DVDs, but 2 are homemade ISO DVDs, and the other 2 are the homemade DVDs only. So anyways, here's disc 1 is Best of Thomas. Disc 2 is Best of Percy. Well, and Best of James is disc 3. You thought they were just homemade DVDs, right? Well, in case you didn't notice, Nate, it uses these were burned onto a disk using an ISO image file. I download these ISO files I don't have off to Internet Archive. Then I burn it onto a disk, and I tested it, and it works, and it plays like the real content. So it still uses the original 2002 DVDs. So yeah, and I know Best of James came out after Best of Thomas, and I know Best of James came out before Best of Percy, even though Best of Percy came out on VHS before Best of Thomas. So yeah, I just want to let you know, Nate. And disc 4 is Best of Gordon, and disc 5 is Best of Henry, Henry. This is a custom of Best of Henry. And finally, the custom of Best of Toby. Yep. Yeah, by the way, this is the regular DVD Plus R discs of, and these were originally recorded on the DVD Plus RW because it's a lot better than the other different 3 discs. Because I originally recorded my DVD recorder, and by the way, Nate, when I originally recorded, it was on the regular DVD Plus. I used the DVD Plus RW, and I finalized and edited it, and I added more again. After finalizing, I added more a little bit, and I deleted it, and then so I just want to go without the menu. So it'll work. I did copy it onto a desktop, then I burned the disk. This is a burn copy nowadays. So yeah, and by the way, the RW discs can record, burn, and erase many times than just an R disc, because R discs can burn permanent. These discs right here are burned permanently. So yeah, we did bonus discs. So yeah. Yep, Best of Toby. And by the way, Nate, yes, it does have Best of Henry, Best of Toby on it. And by the way, it does not have a DVD menu at all. So yeah, I just want to let you know. I didn't have the new hit logo, I had the old hit logo. It's kind of like the same opening with the Thomas VHS and DVD trailer, similar like so yeah, just like similar like Best of Gordon, for example. And the warning, it just started to play and it have the Anchor Bay warning screen. So yeah, pretty cool, huh? I don't think you have Best of Thomas, James, Percy, and Gordon on DVD. But if you have a DVD burner, if you have a DVD writer or you have a computer that burned DVDs, you'll be able to download the ISO image on archive and then burn it to a disk, and you don't have to worry about getting one. Well, it won't be easy, kind of, but yeah. So you have it. Well, yeah, I remember you told me there were going to be Best of Edward, but unfortunately, I couldn't even find it on archive. I'm very sorry, but yeah. If someone did Best of Edward, I might download it and make a homemade DVD. But I'll see if I have to find out. But if they did, I will have to make another. I'll put on Best of Edward, but I'm not gonna put on this one. I'll put on the different one. So pretend that will be a brand new release on my homemade new release. So yeah. So what do you think of this pretty cool homemade DVD of the Best of Thomas collection? Since you requested me, that is, do a letter segment. So yeah. So yeah, there you have it. That was the Best of Thomas collection. Or any of the Thomas characters on the case were part of the Best of Thomas collection. Gordon and two of the custom ones are Henry and Toby. So yeah. There you have it, though. Best of Thomas collection, homemade ISO DVDs. Homemade DVD, custom, well, these are homemade DVDs except Thomas and Gordon. Well, these two are the ISO copies, still use the regular content. This are just my homemade DVDs, custom DVDs. They don't have a menu. And it does have my Ubi logo at the end, but only the Best of Henry and Toby, only that is. So yeah, there you have it. That's it for me showing. That's the Best of Thomas collection. What do you think, Nate? I'm only just making a letter for Nate. I might make a letter for Jordan someday. I'm only just making a letter just for you, Nate. Then just both YouTubers. So yeah. That's all I gotta say about Blue's Clues letter say for you, Nate. Well, that was a long letter. So yeah. So, bye, Nate.
Peace.